Yeah, let's get your sugar, bitch. Good evening, West Nation. Michael here, your resident wise man. I'm coming here today to give you a little taster of what's going to be happening in episode 50 coming up of the Backyard Wrestling. Mr. Yus obviously isn't here today. He's much more important things to do than to talk to the likes of you. Now, when it comes to episode 50, viewer discretion should be advised, because the things he's going to do to Wasif, the pathetic man, or even, Aidan, we can emo Aidan. We can say that it will be definitely X-rated. You will not want to show your children this, because it's going to be so graphic it may actually leave them with psychological harm. When it comes to my Mr. Yasif, Wasif, not Wasif, Yusuf. I'm sorry, sir. When it comes to my Mr. Yusuf, he's going to have to lower himself, bring himself out of doing his good humanitarian aid, to come along and beat the living snot out of Wasif. He's going to have to bloody his hands and sully his good name to lower his tone, to deal with the street trash that is infesting this area. The one that keeps trash talking him on this channel every single week, over and over and over again. He's just this kind of piece of trash. Hi.
Shut your bitch ass up. This is my channel. The West Nation is my nation. As you see, I hold the West Nation title, the YouTube wrestling title, and after Backyard Wrestling episode 50, that world title too. You see, wise man, you clearly ain't that wise, man. I understand that you're the advocate for use, Mr. Use. But where the hell is your client? Why is he never here? Why are you always doing the talking for him?
There's a simple answer to that. If you go out for a meal, you don't go and visit the slaughtered chicken before you eat it. You don't go and visit the cow to stroke it before you chop it up for steaks. So why would he come and meet you before he slaughters you, before he scrapes you off the bottom of his shoe? You are that below him.
The West Nation would like to see my opponent.
He's for my eyes only.
That is rather concerning. But Aidan, I got a question for you. When was the last time you won a title in the West Nation? Hell, when was the last time you even won a match in the West Nation?
I reckon last time I won a title is...
No one remembers because no one cares. So here's my advice to you, biatch. Don't show up in the main event of episode 50. Don't show up on the show. Don't even show up as a fan, because if you do, I personally will take care of it. And you, bring your client out here so we can do this face to face, because I am sick and tired of speaking to your bitch ass.
I see you, you do a lot of talking. And
I do a lot of talking.
You do a lot.
You are literally an advocate. Your job is to talk.
Yes.
And boy do you talk a lot.
But what I say makes sense. I mean,
Kissing Use's ass ain't making sense, buddy.
well, it does to me. It tastes lovely.
Taste. Who said anything about taste?
Nothing. Look at you. I mean, you're barely struggling to hold up those two titles. I see you've been going to the gym, and you're getting your pump on.
Yeah.
I don't know who you think you can be. Look at you. There's no woman that's going to look at you and point and say, that's the one.
The tea shop girl would say otherwise.
They're not going to look at you, point at you and say, that's the one. The only time that's going to happen is when you're in a police lineup. You are... you are pathetic. You can pump your iron. Mr. Yus has more veins in his than you do in your entire
How
arm.
would you know that?
Well, I don't. He has more. His abs can lift up more than your entire body with just a flex.
Hey, John Maker doesn't talk about Use's muscle and his strength in the comments and timestamp the moments Use showed great strength, but he does for me. Josh Rubenkamp doesn't mention Use's strength. David Blake, Eric Benjamin Johnson, they all mention my strength. They all timestamp the moments I lift my opponents with ease and throw them around.
Yes.
I am stronger than your client. I am a better wrestler than your client. I have a better physique than your client. I have a better physique than everyone on this roster.
If that was true, you would have this, but you don't.
But after episode 50, you better bet your ass I will.
Yeah. This title right here, that represents every one of those losers' names that you just said. But everyone in the comments that keeps saying, "Oh, I like Was. You know, he's so nice." Dude, I look at you and I just think to myself, you know, when you went to school, it wasn't the first time you had to sign a register, was it?
I'll have you know, I have multiple enhanced DBS checks, which have all come back positive. Which one is it?
The one where it will become negative.
It all says none recorded, none recorded. Every box checks none recorded.
None recorded. I'm not talking about your GCSE results. the only test that you have.
I got a B in maths actually without revising, so 2 plus 2 is 5.
2 plus 2.
Bitch.
Yeah. B stands for puh.
That was a P. Okay.
No, buh.
Oh, so you're a sheep now.
Yeah. I don't understand, you know, you're talking about how smart you are, yet you can't seem to even find Mr. Yush. Do you even know where he is right now? What he's doing? Where he's at?
If I was to guess, upstairs in the bedroom sleeping.
No. At the moment, he's helping UNICEF. He's in Peru. He's trying to help. He found out that there was a bunch of nuns who were going to be kicked out of their nunnery over there.
Nunnery? Is that even a word?
That is a word, you know, as you can tell by your non GCSE in English. Nunnery. Look it up.
I'll have you know I got a C in the mock test.
C. Just because you see it, it doesn't mean it's there. But the thing is, he's helping these nuns because they were being thrown out of their nunnery, and UNICEF went there because there was all these, human rights violations. So he went there. He wasn't going to stand for that. He wasn't going to let someone else violate their human rights. He wanted to do it himself. And then he's thrown them out, and he's given them a nice little trash can to go pray in. So now he has all this open land, and you know what he's going to do with it? He's going to put a shrine up to himself, and each one is going to show his victories against the likes of you, against that emo Aidan bitch.
He is an emo bitch.
He is an emo bitch.
Yeah, he is an emo bitch.
And he's going to have a hall of titles right there that's going to display.
What next? They're going to change the UNICEF name to Yusuf.
Yeah. Where do you think they got it from?
You know what?
Done.
You are full of crap.
No, I took a dump earlier. It was Rani.
Like you, running away from me every chance he gets.
No.
When is this face-to-face going to happen? I'm getting sick and tired of waiting.
The face-to-face, episode 50, that's when you're going to get
You mean to tell me I have to wait until the main event of Backyard Wrestling episode 50 to just go face-to-face?
He's doing it to help you, because if he sees you beforehand, you're going to get so traumatized, you're going to run like a scared bitch. You're going to run away. You're going to run like the best part of you that ran down your mama's legs when you got conceived.
Listen, bitch, I put this kendo stick in between us so that... I don't know what the fuck the kendo stick's going to do. It's not going to stop me from walking.
It's a metaphorical barrier
Yeah.
to stop you.
Stop
You from getting hurt by me.
Oh, okay.
Because my words are so sharp, they'll cut straight through your soul. And Mr. Yus will come along and scrape up that soul, and he'll eat it. And he'll have one holy shit the next day.
Mr. Yus won that title in September of 2022.
Yes.
We are now in February of 2024. Go ahead, list the amount of times that he defended that title.
None.
Exactly. None. And how many times have I defended these titles? Wrestling physically demanding matches on a frequent basis, night in and night out, against many a superstars on the roster.
What do you want? A medal?
I already have 2 right here, bitch.
You see, the thing is, if you want to lower yourself and risk COVID and so on, infectious diseases with the likes of the street trash that you defend these piece of shit titles from, pandering to your WAS Nation animals, your little maggots out there, don't think I don't know.
Don't speak to the WAS Nation like that. I have made the WAS Nation title the most prestigious title in WAS Nation history. I have made the YouTube WAS Nation wrestling title the most prestigious in YouTube history. And after the main event, I will take that title and I will unify all 3 of them. And I will be the undisputed YouTube WAS Nation wrestling champion of the world.
Answer me this then, genius. If they are the most prestigious titles, then why do you want this one?
Because I want to show that I can beat you, take the last title that I've never had, and unify them all. And then once my announcement is made as the champion, you know who will do my ring announcing for me?
Who?
The T-shop girl.
The T-shop girl. Well, why don't we see on episode 50 who's the one that's standing victorious, holding the title above their head? Because it's not going to be you. You won't even have arms left. I can guarantee you that.
You can bend steel chairs on my back. You can break kendo sticks against my back. You can put me through tables. However many tables you want, it's not going to matter. 3 stages of hell, I've already said this before and I'll say it again, it's only going to take 2. I'm going to beat your client in front of your eyes and in front of the whole WAS Nation. The entire WAS Nation will be watching, all 9,094 subscribers that we currently have on the main channel.
Bending steel chairs over your back, breaking tables over your back. Bitch, I do that just by sitting on them.
That's not the flex you think it is.
Oh, okay, damn. My point is, the things that are going to be broken over your back, the things that are going to be landing in your ass, you're not going to walk straight for a year.
I don't know if I should be scared or... I'm pretty scared right now.
Episode 50 will be your undoing. I can guarantee you, not only will you not get this title, you will not be able to wrestle anymore. Because I, as the wise man, I know all, I see all, including what you do in that dress in your room, you dirty fucker. There is no way you will be getting this title from me or my client, Mr. Yus.
You know what? This has gone on for way too long. Way too many videos, way too many promos. And I think I'm done talking.
Thank God. Wait.
So why don't you...
No. I'm just the messenger.
Why don't you listen to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I just wanted to say... The talk is over. Send that as a message to Mr. Use.
Okay.
I'm coming for that title.
You're coming on the title.
For the title.
For the title.
Not on... For the...
Sorry.
And then I'm coming for Use. Like, to get him, like beat him up. Not literally. Okay. I hope I made my point clear.
Yes.
You take care now.
I'll tell you what. How about this then? Me and you, one-on-one, one final time before episode 50. If I beat you, I will go one-on-one with Yusuf myself for the undisputed title. And you will not get a shot at it as long as I carry it. How about that?
Oh, are you serious? I'm playing around, I'm kidding with you, man. You want the match? You want the match for my spot in episode 50 in the main event. You want the match? You want the match? No.
No. Don't turn your back on me.
Get to the back of the line, bitch.
Mr. Wasif, what are you afraid of, Mr. Wasif?
Afraid?
Yeah. You're saying to get to the back of the line. If you were so confident about me beating my Mr. Yus, then why don't you give him the shot?
You know you can't beat me.
Alright. You know what? One more chance. One more match. If the WAS Nation wants it, leave it down in the comments down below.
I don't care if the West Nation wants it.
You don't care about the WAS Nation?
We both know I couldn't care what they think. We both know you don't care what they think. Really, inside that head.
You want the match for my spot in the main event of Backyard Wrestling episode 50 for the unification bout. You got it. See.
I'm not done with you yet. Don't turn your back on me. You serious? Seriously making a mockery out of it? Well, you know what little birdie told me? I've heard you've got injured ribs.
With or without injured ribs, I'm still kicking your ass, bitch.
Really? I'll give you 1 week to repair and recover from this. 1 week. That's all you get.
We don't have to wait a week, bitch. We can do this right here and right now.
No. I want you at your best.
You couldn't beat me at my worst, bitch.
Ha! Ha! 1 week.
So get the EMT!
Someone get the EMT. EMT, we need doctors here.
Hey, Aidan. Nice to see you. Let's go have a chat.
Oh, yeah.